Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a minus ab plus b is equals to 16, and we solve this problem for the values of a minus b. So we find the value of a minus b, and you remember one thing is that our a and b should must be belongs to an integer. It means that we solve this problem for the integer values of a and b. And here we need to focus on the given equation, and in the given equation you see here this a be the common term, so that we will be take common this a from here, and when we take common a we get the remaining values are 1 minus b and plus b is equals to 16. And now further in the next step, you see here this factor is 1 minus b. We need to make this factor on here. In order to make this factor on here, we need to subtract minus 1 on both of the sides. So when we subtract minus 1 on both of the sides, we will obtain here b minus 1 equals 16 minus 1. And now here in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as a times of 1 minus b. And in order to make this factor is 1 minus b, we will take common minus 1 from here, and when we take common minus 1 we get the remaining values are 1 minus b is equals to, this is 16 minus 1, and 16 minus 1 becomes here 15. And now you see here uh, we get 1 minus b be the common factor which is lies on both of these two terms, so that we will be take common 1 minus b. And when we take common this factor 1 minus b, from here we get a only, minus from here we get 1, and this whole equation is equals to 15. So now you see here in the left hand side these are the two factors are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor. So we need to find some integers whose product becomes 15. So for this we have some possibilities are 1 multiplied by 15 is equals to 15, and minus 1 multiplied by minus 15 is also equals to 15. 3 multiplied by 5 is equals to 15, and minus 3 multiplied by minus 5 is equals to 15. So we have, there are four possibilities, but you see here if you compare both of these two factors 1 minus b and a minus 1, it is always hold for 1 minus b is always less than a minus 1. So here we choose the smaller value of both of these two values equals to 1 minus b, and we take the bigger value is equals to a minus 1. Okay, so in that way we make the four cases on here, and we get the value of a minus b from all these four cases. Okay, so here first we write our case number 1, and in case number 1 we compare both of these two values with 1 and 15, and we because 1 minus b is smaller than a minus 1, so we choose the smaller value of here. Okay, 1 minus b is equals to, the smaller value of 1 and 15 is 1, so we write it here equals to 1, and a minus 1 is equals to bigger value, it is 15. So this is the our first case, and from this first case we find the value of a and b. So here we need to sum up both of these two values, and when we add both of these two values, you see here this is positive 1, this is negative 1 are cancelled out by each other, and here we get positive a minus here we get b is equals to 1 plus 15, and 1 plus 15 becomes here 16. So this is the first value of a minus b which we get here from first case. And here we write our second case, so that for our in second case we compare 1 minus b with minus 1 and minus 15, and again you see here 1 minus b we choose the smaller value. So smaller value of minus 1 and minus 15 is minus 15, so we write it here as 1 minus b is equals to minus 15, and a minus 1 is equals to minus 1. So that our second case is this. And now here in the next step We again sum up both of these two values. This is positive 1, this is negative 1 are gone, and here we obtain a minus b is equals to minus 15 minus 1 is equals to minus 16. So this is the second value of a minus b, which we get here from second case. And likewise, we move towards our third case. And in third case, we again compare 1 minus b and a minus 1 with 3 and 5. So we choose 1 minus b equals smaller value, it is 3. So we write it as 1 minus b is equals to 3 and a minus 1 is equals to 5. So these are the two values of a and b, and now again we add both of these two equations. So this positive one and this negative one are also gone, and we get here a minus b is equals to 3 plus 5 becomes here 8. So this is the third value of a minus b. And similarly, we move towards our case number 4 or fourth case. So that in fourth case, we again compare both of these two values with minus 3 and minus 5. So our 1 minus b is equals to a smaller value, and the smaller value is minus 5, and a minus 1 is equals to bigger value, and bigger value is minus 3. So again we sum up both of these two equations. So again you see here, this is positive 1, this is negative 1 are gone, and we get here a minus b is equals to minus 5 minus 3 becomes here minus 8. This is the fourth value of a minus b which we get here, and these are the four values of a minus b, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.